Frank, where are you, Frank? I'm down here at the Frank's Thanksgiving Car Show. It's Headlights and Tailpipes bringing you the stories. And you know what's happening right here? This is my first stop. You know why? Because I got to crack out 20 bucks. I need 30 tickets, baby. I need 30 tickets. All right, the story's going to come to you in just a second. All right, so what's happening here? Every Thanksgiving, all right, the Findlay family, over 34 dealerships, these guys know how to bring people together. They bring the stories together. Doug, why? Why do you do this?
You know, for us, it's all about the community. It's about people. It's about schools, nonprofits, churches. Today, it's about the YMCA, though. This show is 100% for the YMCA. Every ticket sold, like your $20, got you 30 tickets, got the YMCA 20 bucks.
Woo! These guys spend $1,500. You talk about corporate consciousness, about giving back to the community. Findlay knows how to do that. They take care of their own, they take care of the community. So if you didn't make it out this year, you gotta make it out. Frank, where are you, Frank? Oh man, the headlights to the tailpipes. Look at the reflection right there. I'm so stoked because the Findlay family down here in Las Vegas, they're inviting all these people out. And Gary's just too cool for school. He's actually sitting back there reading the book. Wouldn't come out and tell us about a car that he found on Facebook. This is a 47 Chevy. This beauty was brought out to Vegas about 3 weeks ago. He sold his old ride, got this, and this is a daily driver. This is what it's like in Southern Nevada. For all you folks that know or don't know, guess what? We get to ride these all year long. Headlights to tailpipes. Thanks for tuning in. Check it out. I'm leaving the shot. I don't know where to look. Headlights to Tailpipes is down here on 215 in Rainbow. Doug, you guys, the Findlay family is truly family. What's going on?
You know, since 1961, the Findlay Automotive Group's been in Vegas, and this dealership's been here for 12 years next month. We do shows like this all the time. This is the Frank's Thanksgiving Car Show.
And the YMCA is just so incredibly appreciative of you guys, right? Like, this is your gift for the holidays.
You know, this show, 100% of all the proceeds, every dollar we raise goes to the YMCA. We're giving out Golden Knight hockey pucks. We're giving away 55-inch TVs, all kinds of great prizes. These people all donate, which we greatly appreciate, and the YMCA is the beneficiary.
You're going around the valley. You're seeing them every single day that you're going by. You got to stop in because these guys truly know what family's all about. 32 dealerships?
34 dealerships. Stop by, say hi. Findlay Chevrolet today.
That's your headlights and tailpipes for people that are doing exactly what they got to be doing. They might be selling cars, but it's all about family. All right, and Findlay family, headlights and tailpipes, there's a lot of stories because they've been around since '61, baby. Southern Nevada.
That's all we got.
Pan over there just for a second. All right, that's where the cool kids sit. All right, now come back over here. All right, they nominated Joe to tell us a little bit about this bird on Thanksgiving. What am I looking at, Joe?
It's a 1960 Thunderbird, and it belongs to Miss Cristina Juarez, her car, and this is her husband's car, Roberto.
Holy cow, is that a family to talk about? Look at that, that is gorgeous. Guys, thanks for coming out and raising some money for the YMCA. Look at this on a Saturday morning. We're gonna go check out Joe's car now. Joe, let's go. Come on. Joe, talk about tailgating. I have got the ultimate. Look at this. Come on. You know what? This is where you really want to see it. We just wanted to start it out like this, Joe. Come on, too cool for school. You built yourself a trailer. I love it. Look at the trailer. This is beautiful. Okay, what do I got?
Okay, I bought the plans for it on eBay just for the box. It took me like 3 months. I did this like 4 years ago. And it took me, probably about 3 months. But the plans only call for the box itself, how to build the box. And I decided to go with the Woody effect. And I put the black top to complement my car.
Oh, wait a second. He's pulling it with something special. Come on back out here. Old timer on the plate. What is going on here, Joe? This is beautiful.
Well, thank you. This is a 1949 Chevrolet, the Styleline Deluxe.
Okay.
2-door. This was like the Cadillac of its time because it came with all the chrome on it.
It came with all the chrome on it.
All the chrome,
Okay.
which made it a very special vehicle for that time.
So, when did you get it?
I got it when I was 30 years old.
30 years old. Fantastic. This car is only 5 years old, folks. 5 years old.
I'm
If you wanna-
65 now, so
He's
make-
had this
make it
car for
count.
35 years. Are there any great stories from the headlights to the tailpipes here? Yes. He created an awesome trailer. What about the restoration? Any restoration?
Well, yeah, I did all the restoration except for the paint.
Okay.
Okay, I had it professionally painted, and it was painted back in 1990.
That is beautiful.
Still the original paint job on it.
The paint is awesome. Hey, if you're getting out the car shows and you're raising some money, Joe, thanks for coming out today, partner.
Hey, one other thing I'd like to say.
Shoot.
This car made it to Germany. I was in the military for 30 years. Took the car to Germany. Everybody wanted to buy it there. But I didn't
What?
want to sell it.
Stop the tape. Wait a second. What year did you take this car with you?
This was 17 years ago is when I retired, and I had it there for 5 years prior to that.
What were you doing over there?
Oh, I made it to the highest enlisted grade. I was a command sergeant major. Okay. I was with a field artillery unit, the command sergeant major for a field artillery brigade.
Thank you for your service, my friend. And in addition to that, thanks for sharing this with the world and then bringing it back, because hey, if you'd sold this little beauty, we wouldn't have got to see you today. This is your headlights to your tailpipes. Thanks, Brother Joe. And thank you for your service.
Yeah.
So we're looking at the inside of the sheriff's car, and it's got the old Motorola walkie-talkie. It's got the rack for the shotgun.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
And it's also a Clark County vehicle, original vehicle.
It's an original Clark County vehicle down here in Southern Nevada. You're wondering what we're doing on a Saturday morning? We're out there raising money for the YMCA, and the sheriff is in the house. I bet you're wondering what these bad boys are riding on. Are you guys ready for this? This is where, from the headlights to the tailpipes, I am going to tell you guys a story of raising some money for the YMCA down here in Southern Nevada. You ready? Ta-da! Look at this monster beast! Holy cow! USMC in the house! All right, so I'm gonna jump up there because I gotta go up there and talk to this guy. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hand the mic up right up here. All right, now he's gonna tell you a little bit about it. I'll be right back. All right, stay up there.
This is a 1965 M35A2 deuce and a half, totally modified, shortened, lifted, multiple guns on top. This is the baddest boy in town.
The baddest boy in town. Holy cow, when you talk about stories from the headlights to the tailpipes, I don't even know what to say. There's loads of seats up here. You gotta be in parades or something, right, brother?
I'm in every parade in Las Vegas.
Every parade in Las Vegas. We got a nickname for this bad boy?
Warhorse.
Warhorse. From the headlights to the tailpipes, the story here, all right, so what he did was he traded in a Fiat, and he was really a Fiat driver. Yeah, no, okay, maybe not. What happened? Where was the story? Where is this?
I picked it up in Bakersfield about 4 years ago. It was a basic deuce and a half. It has pedigree from Vietnam. I shortened it, lifted it, put about $40,000, $50,000 in extras on it, guns and everything else that would make it almost unstoppable, and this is what you got.
Fantastic. And it actually gets 59 miles to the gallon, in case you guys were wondering how many miles this bad boy gets. This is the headlights to the tailpipes. This is the Warhorse. Thanks, brother, for coming out and raising some money for the YMCA.
Absolutely my pleasure.
All right, so we're down here at the Findlay Car Show, and you know what, raising money, Kat, you got up early to raise some money for the YMCA. We want to know the story from the headlights to the tailpipes, darling. What are we looking at behind you?
It's a 1958 Chevrolet Sport Coupe Impala, and it's all stock. And I've only had it 2 years. I have absolutely no idea who did any of the work.
But it's beautiful, and you took it out on a beautiful Saturday morning, and that's what counts.
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. So what do you get? I mean, when you pull in somewhere, what are like some of the comments we're hearing?
Well, you mean like in a gas station? Or,
Yeah.
You get thumbs up, really nice car, can I take a picture? I mean, it's a happy car because everywhere you go, people are smiling and waving and...
That's it. You know what? Between the headlights and the tailpipes, there's some fantastic stories. Oh boy, my producer just asked me, he said, how'd you get the car? I'm guessing she won it in a game of poker, or maybe there was a death race somewhere. How'd you get the car?
My brother gave it to me.
Her brother gave it to her. How did he get the car?
He bought it from a showroom up in Canada because he'd had one when he was in college and he wanted one. He had it a year. In 1 year, he had so many health problems, he drove it 80 miles.
Family love. Her brother went to Canada. He went across the border.
No, he bought it online.
He bought it online. This story has so many angles, I can't even follow it. All right, go ahead, give me to it.
So 2 years ago, my brother called me and he said, I have 8 days to live.
Oh my gosh. And what happened?
I went to say goodbye and he signed the car over to me. And then he stopped all of his drugs and he got well.
Wait a second, your brother's still alive?
Yes.
Hey, you're gonna die. You should give away all of your stuff. First, I'll give my car to my sister.
Well, then when he decided he was living, he said, you know what that means? I said, yeah, I got a brother, but I don't get the car. He goes, you're right. And then 2 weeks later, he said, I really want you to have it while I'm alive, a pre-inheritance gift. I want you to have the joy. And I share it with him, and it makes him just as happy as it does me when we win awards.
Aren't you glad that you went from the beginning of the video to the end of the video just to hear that? I'm Josh with Headlights and Tailpipes. The stories are all around us. Jose and I down here at the Findlay Fundraiser 2018. Jose, what'd you guys bring down?
We brought a 1987 Oldsmobile Cutlass and a 1964 Chevy Impala.
You know what I love? What caught my eye? Look at the license plates. I got a little bit of Sin City, and I got a little bit of Amigos. Right there. That's your headlights and the tailpipes. My friend Yancey raising money for the YMCA down here at the Findlay Thanksgiving show. Golly, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
Is this inspired by yams? I mean, it is Thanksgiving after all. Yams, sweet potatoes. What do we got, brother?
This is a 1966 Chevy C10 stepside. I've had this truck since I was 15 years old. I drove this truck in high school when I grew up in Georgia.
Man, the stories are good. Headlights and tailpipes, brother.
Yeah.
So Georgia to here, how does it go to being beautiful like this? Because I'm seeing the beautiful paint, I'm seeing the sponsors.
Right. Well, it was a 9-year build, 4 when I finally got the money right. It was a frame-off restore, so we did everything from the frame, CPP, tubular front control arms, rear control arms. We did the big brake system all the way around. You see the House of Color paint, the Raceline wheels, the Falcon tires, the Maguire shine on it, the bedwooden parts, custom wood, the CPP, all undercarriage, as well as the Eddie Motorsport hood hinges. All these great companies brought this together. Like I said, it was a 9-year build, 4 when I finally got the money right. Gentleman here in Henderson, Nevada by the name of Dermy Close of Close Fabrications did all the work, and this is what it came out to.
So I'm guessing this has been to a couple different shows. So if I really wanted to see the details and whatnot, is there a website or a social media? What do you got?
Yeah, this truck has been everything from Hot August Night Show to the Good Guys Show. Some of the local shows here in town. But yeah, I am on Instagram of Heavenbound 1966, so they can check it out.
Yancey, thanks for coming out and raising some money for the YMCA, baby.
Thank you.
Headlights and tailpipes, baby. Oh man, the headlights and tailpipes are in the house, and I got the YMCA. They're always moving, these folks. Whenever you're at an event, if you're gonna be working at the booth with these guys, you gotta be moving. The YMCA down here at the Findlay family, raising some money. Guys, what's going on?
Raising money for the YMCA today with Doug and his group here at Findlay Chevrolet.
Fantastic. This happens every year. You guys can come down right after Thanksgiving. They actually call it the Thanksgiving, Frank's Thanksgiving, doesn't it?
Yes, that's what they call it.
Fantastic. All right, let's get back to moving. Headlights and tailpipes right here, 2018. Ah, my gosh, there's a profile, there's a place on heaven and in hell. These guys are like angels because coming down here, they're raising money for the YMCA. Now, you were definitely in the giving spirit because what's the story on my right?
So she kept using my car and she wanted one and I found it in Dallas and surprised her last Christmas, brought it in, and gave it to her for Christmas.
He's a keeper.
He's a keeper? Do you let him drive it?
Yes, I do let him drive it.
You do let him drive it? All right, so tell me the details. Give me the specs for a second, because they are sexy, sexy things. All right?
So this one is pretty much stock, except we have her vet girl on here. And then we have the wind restrictor here, and it lights up blue in the evening. And then she just put some fancy caps in the engine compartment on that one with some strut covers.
Very nice. So you're just starting to like customize it a little bit, like the little things, right? I dig this.
Yes, and I also put the blue strut covers over there.
You see that? I love that. All right, so on this side here, what do we got? The bad boy vet. I'm going to step right in between you two.
All right.
So I got the bad boy vet.
The bad boy vet. And again, this one's all stock, has all of 27,000 miles on it. Again, this one has the restrictor, lights up red, and fast as hell.
Heaven and heaven, blue and red, down here raising money for the YMCA. Findlay, these guys, this family, did you guys get them here?
No, we didn't. No.
But it's okay though. Doesn't matter they didn't get them here because the Findlay family, they love everybody. This is headlights to tailpipes, and these are, I'm thinking, one of the royal families of the vet community. And you guys have seen me high energy and whatnot, but right here we got something really special for you. From the headlights to the tailpipes, what am I looking at, partner?
A 68 SS 396 El Camino.
And I got something special on the back.
The Vietnam walls painted airbrushed on the tonneau cover. Took him 3 months to do it. He put a picture up on the front there, leaned it up against the garage and just started painting. You can actually read the names. When he was doing it, a lady came up and looked, and she started crying, and he asked her what was wrong, and she pointed out a name, said, "I knew that young man." So it's kind of special.
You know, when we go out and we look for stories, it's really not that hard to find them. But sometimes you just got to take a pause and see what really the detail and the effort that's gone into it. And all you got to do is ask. Folks will tell you. So how'd this car come to be part of your family?
Well, we bought it. There's a billboard in the front. Bought it in 2013. It was yellow and black at the time. And we just started working on it. And the guy, I just put a ton of money in it. That's about all I can say.
A ton of money and a beautiful story. From the headlights to the tailpipes. And it was in a movie?
Yeah, it was in the
What
movie Bandit.
Bandit.
With Bruce Willis, Billy Bob Thornton, and Kate Winslet.
Now that is a fantastic story as well. Wow, two fantastic stories. A great memorial and a little bit of trivia. You're watching Headlights to Tailpipes. I'm Josh, and this is my new buddy. Headlights to Tailpipes is out here showcasing all these fine folks that are raising money for the YMCA. What am I looking at here, brother? Because there looks like there's, I don't know, there's like an identity crisis here going on. Why does that say? Why does that say Corvette SS? What's going on?
Oh, it's not identity crisis, man. It's just modernization.
Modernization.
See that? No, we just upgraded it. Got a little LS in there. Nothing major. Just a nice little cruiser, man.
A nice little cruiser. A nice little daily driver is what it is.
Whatever you want it to be. Best of all worlds.
Best of all worlds. A little modernization for you guys. You guys got a shop, or is this just a little bit of fun?
This is fun, man. Me and the guys, the crew, my buddies right there. This backyard builds, man.
Backyard builds right here, Southern Nevada, raising some money for the YMCA. Me and my friend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was the numbers again?
Don't even worry about them.
Don't even worry about it.
You got them on camera already.
This is Headlights and Tailpipes down here, checking it out. Oh my gosh. Thanks for tuning in to Headlights to Tailpipes, another fantastic story here in Las Vegas.